Happy Sunday. Quick update since we have reopened. Things have gone pretty smooth so far. We've been pretty happy with the kind of total number of people coming in so far and spacing, cleaning. It's been pretty solid, but there are a few things we want to dial in and then just answer some questions as it looks like we'll enter phase 3 next week. So in terms of cleaning, we've gone with the 2-minute kill time cabicide. We feel like that's been really good so far. Some of the plates may start to rust a bit, so we're going to be, utilizing some new cleaning procedures just to keep those fresh. But in terms of spraying and leaving equipment on the floor, it's been pretty good so far. We'll continue to stock all of those little spray bottles and have plenty of towels there. So that's been good. A couple of small changes. We've asked show up at 5 minutes before the hour before you enter. We've had a few people coming in on the half hour or 15 minutes beforehand. Please, I get it if you're here. I know it's a little bit of a hassle, but we're all in this together and kind of too bad on that. It's just like wearing masks when you're in public. Too bad. You need to do it when you're in a confined space. So please, 5 minutes beforehand. It makes it easier for us, and it's just hard we've got to be responsible for coaching all our athletes through the end of the 45-minute session, and then cleaning again, putting gloves on, re-racking all the weights, and then checking more people in. Almost everyone has been getting done on time. Please be sure that you're done in 50 minutes and then get out of the facility. That will be super helpful. And when it comes to the total number of people that we will be allowing on the hour, like I said, I think we're going to stick with 6 for a period of time. I realized that last week there were 2 different days, Monday and Friday, that were completely booked. We're monitoring all of that. There were still sessions on Tuesday, Thursdays in the morning, and some other open spots. So if we need to in the short term, we'll probably add maybe 1 hour during the midday when we realize that we're most busy. But if not, we'll start to look at some different things in the future in terms of expanding to 8 people when we feel it's appropriate. Some of the numbers are still a little bit up and down right now in terms of cases, and we don't want to just kind of give free rein to everybody before we feel like it's appropriate. Last, it's hot in the facility. If you're going to sweat a bunch, bring a big towel of your own. There were a few instances of us having to kind of go through spraying down floors during sessions, and a little bit of that's going to happen. That's okay, but if you're going to sweat a bunch, please bring a towel and kind of constantly wipe yourself off so we actually have enough time, again, to go back, re-rack everything, glove up, and continue to do all the things that we need to do to keep the facility safe. And last and final, just make sure it may be that you're comfortable being a little bit closer to some other people, but from a conversation standpoint, respect that other people may not be, and just try to give everybody their full space. That's why we're coaching from a distance. We're not spotting anybody, and we're trying to stay as far away from everyone, especially myself, Steph, and Alex, just because we're going to have higher levels of contact between everybody within given hours. So please respect that, give us some space, and then, that's why you'll have your program. We'll continue to kind of verbally coach and do all that the best we can. So good job so far on everything. Nothing is going to change for us as of phase 3 quite yet. Again, monitoring total levels when it comes to bookings. We'll adjust that if need be. And if anybody else has some feedback, concerns for us in the short term so that we can continue to try to do everything as best safe and smart as possible, feel free to reach out. Thanks.